The nervous system is the complex structure of nerves that transmits signals all around the body in order to control movement. There are two main parts of the nervous system. The central nervous system, it controls the brain and the spinal cord and all the signals sent in those areas, and the peripheral nervous system, which controls all your other nerves in your body, including the limbs and trunk. The PNS is made up of all the other nerves in your body, called peripheral nerves. It includes two different systems, the somatic nervous system and the autonomic nervous system. The somatic nervous system is in charge of the voluntary control of bodily movements, while the autonomic nervous system is in charge of controlling bodily functions that are not consciously directed. The autonomic nervous system also has two parts that have different but similar functions. The sympathetic nervous system is responsible for the body's fight or flight response, while the parasympathetic nervous system is responsible for the body's rest and digest response. An example of nervous system homeostasis is when something pops up in your field of vision, light passes through your cornea, which is the transparent outer covering of the eye. The refractive power of the cornea bends light rays so that they pass through the iris. The light rays then pass through a transparent, gel-like substance called the vitreous humor, which fills up the globe of the eyeball and helps the eye hold its shape. The light rays focus on the retina, which processes them into light impulses through the millions of tiny nerve endings. Once the light impulses reach the end of the axon of a neuron, neurotransmitters are released and travel across the synapse between the axon and the dendrite of the next neuron. The neurotransmitters bind to the membrane of the next neuron's dendrite, and this binding allows the nerve impulse to travel from neuron to neuron. These light impulses are sent to the optic nerve and then to the brain. The brain recognizes this sudden appearance in your visual field and sends a message to the adrenal glands to start producing epinephrine, or more commonly known as adrenaline. The epinephrine increases heart rate, increases blood pressure, expands the lungs, dilates the pupils, and maximizes blood glucose levels in the body. If the brain decides that the sudden movement is not a threat, acetylcholine, which stimulates the parasympathetic system, is released.